man. Shalom. Shalom. Coming to you in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rechав Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone who taught me this truth. And salutations unto the Akim that continue to push the word of truth and in sincerity. It's currently basically comes to 2:30 in the morning. And as they would say, it's a ghost town out here. But I just want to go on here for a couple of minutes. And basically, I just want to come on precepts out, man. The title of this one is "Who Are You?" Who are you, man? Um, when Yahushua was arrested, and I was just meditating as I was walking back to the car. Basically, we have to know who we are. For the occasion or time we are about to experience. Knowing who we are is imperative. Knowing who we are is very important, man. Okay? You know. In fact, I got another title for this. You can't approach your cross with a victim mindset, man. You know. You can't approach your cross with a victim mindset. You can't approach your cross, or we can't approach our cross with the mindset of this is it. Okay? When Yahushua was arrested, he was taken to a few councils, one of them being from his own brethren unto the high priest's house. And they gathered together and had a council against the Lord. I believe that was the first council the Lord went to, you know. And they asked him, "Are you the son of the Most High Yahweh, the living power, the living God?" And Yahushua said, "I am." Okay, you know. And the high priest rent his clothes, um, which is quite symbolic, but you know, that's something for another time. And you know, they basically said, you know, we've heard enough. You know, this man is a blasphemer. Okay. Uh, Another judgment Yahushua went to after that was unto Pilate. And you know, he said, "What, King of the Jews? Are you a king?" And what did Pilate say? So like, what did Yahushua say? He said, "And you shall see the Son of Man coming in glory." Okay, with thousands upon 10,000s of angels. Now, this is why, because a lot of people don't know why. A lot of people don't know why Yahushua was put to death. Okay, or the technicality reason, if you will. We know why he was put to death. Alright, to pay for his sins and the sins of the nation of Israel, to connect us back to the Father, starting with the elect. We know that. But there had to be a so-called reason for them to find him guilty, because they were struggling. That's why he was sent from council, struggling to actually find some reason to have him crucified. Okay, even Pilate said, "I find no fault in this man." Okay, and finally they scrambled together, and the reason they got to kill the Lord was the act of treason, preaching of another kingdom. All right, preaching of another kingdom which would take out the current kingdom. That's why the people said, we have no king. That's why the Pharisees said, we have no, was it, how did it go? You have no king but Caesar, or something like that, man. Because basically, they, they paid that tribute, paid that adoration, that actual tribute, but also that adoration onto the Roman system, just so that they could have their so-called power set up within Israel. Okay, that's why the inscription was written above the cross of the Lord in Hebrew, Latin, and Greek, King of the Jews, claiming to have a kingdom which would overtake the current setup, man. So we're taking out this man of treason. Anyhow, Yahushua answered correctly. Alright? Well, of course, the Lord would have answered correctly, but what I meant to say was Yahushua answered boldly, knowing who he was, man. You know, hence the title, Who Are You? Who am I? Okay? We're coming to the time when we're going to be tested. Alright? We're going to be brought from judgment to judgment. The scriptures say that the servant is not greater than his master. So, we're going to have to go through these judgments, man. We're going to have to openly confess Yahushua before the councils, which will be, snatched up and brought to. The question is, do you know who you are? Do I know who I am? All right. You can't approach, as I was saying, you can't approach this cross. You can't approach that burden. What comes next of the Son of Man coming in glory. You've got to know that whatever is presented before you, after that is glory. All right. After that is Numbers chapter 6 in fullness. All right. The Lord Yahweh's face will shine upon you, man. It will shine upon me. The Lord Yahweh shall be gracious. Yahweh shall be gracious unto thee. He will lift up his countenance upon thee, and he will give you his shalom. He will give you his peace. That's the fullness of the kingdom. Okay? We got to know that whatever we're going to go through, that's going to be put upon us, man. All the blessings of Deuteronomy, the 20th chapter, from verse 1 to 15, or 1 to 14, alright, is going to be put upon us, man. Alright? The scriptures say in, is it Psalms 54, for I was a little angry and turned my face from thee, but in loving kindness and mercy, roughly paraphrasing, but in loving kindness and mercy, uh, uh, will I return unto thee. Alright? I can't remember exactly how it goes. It's like, I think it's Isaiah 54 from around verse 8 on down. But pretty much what it's talking about is the Lord Yahweh, basically through his son Yahweh Shai, he was angry with us and hid his face from us, but he will restore it. And the beginning of the Lord turning his face back onto us is the prophecy where he said, I will give you Elijah before the great and terrible day of the Lord. Ever since Rabbi Abba Bivens came on the scene, the Lord basically has been turning his face towards us, man. But that's going to be done in entirety, in completion. Um, um, that's going to be done in completion when, so lucky, I was just thinking about something else there. When the kingdom is set up, man. Alright? Alright? We have to be confident. Alright? What did Paul say? Because he knew he was gonna die. Alright? He knew his departure was at hand, as he put it. He said the time of my departure is at hand. So he knew that he was about to be put to death. But guess what? Paul was alright with it because he'd already died before. Okay? So he knew exactly what was waiting for him, and that no matter how gruesome the death would be, it's okay essentially because he knew what was coming straight after that, man. Okay? You know, but he said what? Um, I have run the race, I have kept the faith. Okay? Henceforth there's laid up for me a crown of righteousness, man. You know? Because if you know who you are, you know what's for you, man. Okay? Like the scripture says, all things are expedient but not lawful. Like you could be eating lawful foods, but you just don't have a taste for it. You just don't like that. You can't say, oh well, you know, I'm okay to eat it, so I have to eat it. No, it's called preference. What is this police doing? They've just literally swung around into our lane, then gone over. You know, you have preference, man. Okay, you've got to know your own like your own characteristics. I've got to know that, and we've got to know essentially more than that what's coming to us, man. Okay, walking in that confidence. Now that doesn't mean be boastful, but it means be confident, man. Walking in that confidence. All right, being confident, man, and believing that the Lord is with us, man. Okay, Yahweh Shai himself said it, man. Okay, he said what? Um, and lo, I am with you always, even until the end of the age. So if Yahweh Shai said he's with us, yeah, it's good to, pray and man of the Lord. You gotta believe. I've gotta believe that you and I are men of the Lord, man. I'm talking individually. You've gotta believe it, man. Okay, you know, because what you believe about yourself projects through what you do. Okay, if you're worried about being a part of the elect, you're gonna do worried videos. You're gonna come in a worried spirit. But the scriptures say the Lord isn't giving us a spirit of fear. Because if you unshaky about yourself, here it is, you telling people they're the Israelites and you're the Edomites and you're this and you're that and this is the truth. But then you seem unsure of yourself, you know? That unsure spirit of well, that's gonna portray through whatever you're trying to say, man. And people won't, that's why sometimes the power won't be seen. Because you've got to be sure of who you are. You know, I'm an Israelite. Okay, you're an Israelite. So, but yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna make. I don't know if I'm a part of the number. And no, you gotta be confident that you're a part of the number. All right. Now don't go around screaming and shouting. I'm part of the elect. You know, I know which number I am and this, that. Nah, but you've got to be confident, man. All right. Who are you? All right. Believe that Yahweh Shai is with you, man. Believe in the powers of heaven, man. That Yahweh Shai is with us, man. Because he said it, and lo, I am with you. Alright, so is the Lord with you? Who are you? Pray that he's with you. I pray that he's with me. Pray that he's with you. And lo, I am with you always, even to the end of the age, man. So with that, I'm going to wrap it up, man. Giving all praises to the Most High, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rechak, Wadash, man. Believe, man. Believe in yourself, man. And what I mean by that is, with the faith you have in Yahweh Hashem Shai, believe, man. Believe in yourself. Have confidence, man. You know that the Lord is dealing with us, man. Anyways, with that, man, I'm out, man. So.